Hey there guys, it's Graphite here, and I'm doing an analyst on Hardpoint. This was my Infinities game, and we went off. It was Charlie's idea to do this video, so thanks to him. Hopefully this will be a really good success. I may do more of these so you guys can get an idea on what we do and what we need to improve on, and that we're not actually a perfect team at all. You can probably see that in some of our other videos. But yeah, I'll try explaining this to you and explain what's happening and explain what went wrong and why, and what went well and why as well. So at this point, there was one person in the right side. We knew this because Charlie couldn't see anyone behind this fan and I couldn't see anyone behind the other. So he managed to get that kill. Here was really bad because he came. We were both watching the same window and dub. It was awful because that meant that we were completely open. He could get the two-piece. Luckily, this pinch, we kept on pinching them. This was really useful, and we found it really easy to pinch them because Charlie kept flanking till they couldn't realize how much we were. I don't know. They just didn't realize him. They didn't see him coming, and Charlie managing to stop the rotation as well. That made us time, and that meant that they spawned out there. And I messed up the call out there. I should have been on that call out through Tin, but Charlie got the kill anyways, so it's all good. They're coming through my door this time, and I mess up because I didn't see the second guy, and Charlie got killed by the second guy, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, he picked him up, Okay, that's all good. He keeps on getting two pieces, it's great. As long as there's someone on hill time and someone on slaying, then we're all good. At the end of the video, what seemed to work really well if we were both slaying, but my shot was completely off at the beginning. I think you see me die quite a lot. Like now it's 3 to 5, not very good. But I'm gonna still try work on getting hill time and stuff. I think I ended up getting 3 minutes 50 on hill times. That's like a ridiculous amount. I don't think you can even get that much. Oh no, you can. Okay, don't worry. But I'm just always in this hard point trying to get them points. And here, because they didn't rotate, we could see from when Charlie died, and Charlie just spawned in because they didn't rotate at all. I could get that two-piece easily with the Shiva because I knew exactly where they're coming from. And I got the call out mid, but I didn't see someone come behind me on tracks, and he came straight through stairs and destroyed us, and that broke the hard point. That was fair enough to him. And he killed Charlie as well, so that meant that both of them were there. And we couldn't do too much unless Charlie completely clutched up as he's about to. I mean, I distracted there. I decided to go the other way to see if Charlie would pick up the kill, and if he didn't, I would have been all on that. But we were on this hardpoint quite a lot. We had quite a lot of time. We ended up getting a lot of time in this hardpoint. I love this hardpoint. This is my favorite hardpoint by far because I don't know. The RK5 just seems to destroy in this hardpoint. It's not even. It makes no sense, but the RK5 is really good. What should have happened then is Charlie should have flanked all the way around behind Grandma's and just pushed straight down tracks, or just went through mid and straight down tracks. That way they would have spawned out, and then if I pushed mid, they would have been back at farm easily. And then we could have got some more time on that, and we'd got the rotation because Charlie would have been there. And we would also know where they'd be coming from because they'd be coming from panels in farm. I messed up the two-piece there, but that's fine because we got Charlie to pick up the kills. Actually, no, he picked up that kill. A lot of this hill is contesting, so there's not too much that happens in this hardpoint instead from contest. They did end up getting a lot of time in here though, which ended up being quite annoying. But we managed to get the rotation. They didn't know the rotations for the map, I think. I think this is a problem. And next game I'm going to show you. They were on the rotations, but we still managed to pull it off and win. We are down at this point, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's going bad for us. This is going good at the moment because we got the rotation and we got the time, and now I got the scythe. Unfortunately though, someone uses HDXD and destroys me. I should have been on that. I should have killed him. Killed the I keep calling it an RCXD, but I mean a HDXD if I do call it that, my bad. Score streaks on this map. The Guardian is really good as long as you can place it right, and I think that's something Charlie was struggling with because twice in a row he placed it facing the door in dub, and they could just push in straight away and kill the Guardian as soon as we rotated. because no one was protecting the Guardian. It was just facing the complete wrong way, and it wasn't really protecting too much because they were going through there anyways. They're going through dub. Charlie messes up the kill here, but that doesn't matter too much because I'm on this this rotation, so that just meant that they would push through there, and we had time because they killed the Guardian. But again, it wasn't much use of the Guardian. We could have pulled out more time if we used the Guardian. We could have pulled out the whole hardpoint if we used the Guardian properly. But we'll be working on where to place skill streaks and what to do. I do pick up this. Oh no, I don't pick up this 2-piece. Swez was really good at getting 2 pieces when he needed to, because that meant he could get time for his guy to come in and, well, kill Charlie. Yeah, 2 pieces are really important in this 2v2s, because that means that they can just whoever got the 2-piece, they have still 2 people to take on the next 2 that come. This hardpoint here, we got the call out. We were watching mid. I was watching mid. Charlie was watching tin. So we were fine there. We're all set up. Got Charlie on, like, I guess it's kind of like a bit of an ambush, kind of. I like to call it, because it means that they don't know that he's there, and he can kill them from their backs, which is pretty good. That means there's no risk involved. It's just a straightforward kill. The RCXD that killed me was really annoying because I thought I put so much shots into it, but ended up not. But Charlie with another 2-piece. It's crazy how many 2-pieces he got. Another one. This is why he got so many streaks. He got, I think, Guardian twice or 3 times. Yeah, 3 times, definitely 3 times. And that's difficult to do. I have my streaks quite high though. This was a problem. And I'm 10 kills down at the moment, but I do pick up into the 30s and stuff. And when I start picking up, we start pulling away, which is good, because you need to be both on the. There's not necessarily a role in 2v2s. There's a guy who stays in the hardpoint normally, but then if you're both slaying and you're both playing in the hardpoint, then nothing can go wrong because you guys can play either way. The guy was behind me, so I turned on him instantly, tried to get that kill, but he cleverly used his heat wave to get that kill, and his teammate, I think, spawned in. Oh no, they both spawned out. That was all good, because it's just good timing wise, and how I killed him, no, how Charlie killed him, and then a bit after he respawned. So that meant he spawned out. I think I got a 2-piece here, so that was pretty big. It gave Charlie more time to get in. It's pretty much just trading 2-pieces in this game between Swez, me, and Charlie. Mainly Charlie and Swez, because they seem to be the 2 slayers. But it's really important to get them 1v1 situations. No, 2v1s. So if it's in your favor, then you can easily win that battle with no doubt and keep your 2 people alive, and that means the next people will also get another 2v1, and if you keep that going, 2v1, 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 then you can carry on and destroy them. We were on the rotation-ish. We should have been a bit earlier. Luckily I dodged his gravity spikes. It was a misuse of specialist, which isn't that great, but Charlie decided to place his Guardian down in the exact same spot, nearly. I got a 2-piece here. That was really good. Another 2-piece. See, it's just 2 pieces, 2 pieces, 2 pieces. It's not a good way to play, but if you can get them 2 pieces, then it's great. I ended up bringing out the Siphon this game, and I think I made a really good play later on. I think it may be now that I got a 2-piece here, and I got like another 2 afterwards. And yeah, that meant I was close to my score streaks, but unfortunately I died. That would have been really good if I got my lightning strike. I mean, I could get that ping. The lightning strike isn't really good for well, for looking at what's it called, for killing. It's not good for killing. It's good for seeing where the enemy are. If you can see where the enemy are, where they both are, that gives you a great advantage to well, know where they're coming from basically, and where they're rotating and how much time they'll have. I get another 2-piece again, and this is where I die. I go down, but Charlie is there, so that should be a kill maybe. Yeah, it was a kill, and I got time to come back into hardpoint and try to pick up the kill that Charlie missed. I think I do. Yeah. So at this point, Charlie was able to push back in and try to stop that rotation. Luckily I picked up that kill anyway, and I would probably have needed to push back round, because I know it's quite a while away from that, but see the spawn flip there? I wanted to push far out into tin a bit more, so that way we could easily get the next hardpoint basically. And they carried on spawning there as well. Luckily we had, so I was able to get on the next rotation. But that's probably not good enough, because the team that we were facing, they didn't know the rotations, as I said, so they weren't exactly on them. So we should have had so much more time to be able to rotate. We only had 10 seconds to go from farm to grandma's, which isn't great. They do win this, and they do win this hard point, and they break and they hold it down for a while. We couldn't break it for ages, but we ended up breaking it pretty well and pretty solid at this point. There's only one person in there. I got a hit marker already, and Charlie was just able to finish him off, and that's the end of the game. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later.